Hello, beautiful people. Hmm, talking to the basketball fans, even though we're in the midst of, the NFL just heating up. Basketball seems to be just dominating the news lately. And that says a lot because again, we're only in what we're going to week 4 in the NFL. Um, yeah, I was listening to this podcast called Players Choice, and if you're a basketball fan and you love basketball debates, please check it out. It's so like it's such a great listen. The energy is there. The energy, the information, just I've learned a lot about basketball just listening to it. And when you think of energy and you think of player choice, one of the people you think about gotta think about is Ticket. Ticket TV is very fucking entertaining. But one thing I have to disagree with him with is this. He was talking about Anthony Davis and he called him soft. I think he said Terry cloth, which means he's very soft. Um, I think we kind of mix up soft and injury prone. I think I just made a video about someone who's very injury prone as in Lonzo Ball. I don't think Lonzo Ball is soft. I don't think Derrick Rose is soft. Um, Kobe was very injury prone. Who else am I thinking of? Greg Oden, very injury prone. And I think Greg Oden is a great comparison because Greg Oden, I think, had like one leg that was longer than the other. And when you think about Anthony Davis, he had a huge growth spurt out of nowhere. I believe that has something to do with why he's so injury prone. But again, I think injury prone and soft is two different things. I don't. I would say it's disrespectful to call another grown man soft, but I mean, who gives a fuck? They millionaires. They be alright. But I just Lonzo Ball isn't soft to me. Derrick Rose isn't soft to me. Um, again, Kobe was always injured. Kobe was always hurt. Allen Iverson was always hurt. Doesn't mean they soft. Now I know you could look at someone who's always missing games. I don't think Joel Embiid is soft. Um, Ben Simmons, okay, you could probably say he's soft. You could probably look at his mentality, but I just don't have any signs of weakness mentally. Um, I don't get where you get because when you think of mentally being soft, if you want to say he's frail or fragile, like all right, I get that because that goes in line with being injury prone. But when you think of soft, you think of someone, you think of pussy. You think pussy, and pussy is mentality. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like if you wanted to say Kawhi Leonard was soft or something because when he gets hurt, he's sitting out. That's just I guess that's my take. Like really, just there's a huge difference between injury prone and soft. I can't think of a soft player on the top of my mind. Like I know Blake Griffin had the um the concept or the for lack of a better word the concept or the perception of being soft. Um, or the Warriors for some reason have the perception of being soft. I just don't. I just can't think of any players off the top of my mind who are soft. But yeah, I think he's just injury prone, and could he do something about it? I don't know. I don't know because they said that last season he was working on it. Maybe he could lift weights. Maybe he could get extra buff. Now like Zion Williamson, I don't think he's soft, but he's just injury prone, and his body is just body. Some people's body is just built like that. Again, ask Derrick Rose, ask Lonzo Ball, ask Joel Embiid, ask Kobe, Allen Iverson, the goats, some of the goats. Um, yeah, it happens, and I think maybe he should just put on a lot of muscle. Maybe will help. I don't know. I don't even think he's been in the league for 10 years, or maybe he's going in on his 10th year. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Am I tripping? I think there's a huge difference between soft and injury prone. But again, check out Players Choice, man. If you're a Bengals, I'm not a Bengals. If you're a Bengals fan, just subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Players Choice if you're an NBA fan, and they do football as well. But me particular, I listen to the NBA and watch out for Ticket, man. That dude is hilarious. He brings such great energy to that show. But on this, I just disagree. Again, huge difference between injury prone and soft. Be beautiful, people. again, subscribe. We're trying to hit 200, 28 people away from that. Like the video. Like the people because it helps. Subscribe because it helps even more. And yeah, sub to Act, man.